Theme song.
Bip, bip, ting.
Welcome back to Isle Danny Delfino.
Oh my god, I was not ready. Welcome to the new year. We are back.
It is not the new year. It is still 2020.
2020 forever?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is 2022.
Ah, fuck yeah. Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Well, put your little hand in mine. God, that would just be like harrowing to keep waking up to. Although I suppose, like, you know, I feel
still
like
on this fucker.
because if I got Groundhog Day, I mean, the thing is, like, you never know if you're gonna get out of it. But I suppose, like, see, my problem is, like, I'd probably get there eventually, but, like, you know, I don't trust my luck not to have the Groundhog Day end after I'm not doing something fucked up, you know?
Fuck off, ghosts.
Like,
Yeah.
like, that's the thing, is, like, you know, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I should, like, learn and, like, improve. Because you can get a lot done, man. Like, you know, fucking Phil learned the piano and, you know, became a better person, etc., etc. But, like, you know, knowing my luck, you know, because who's in charge of the groundhogging? Like, knowing my luck, like, fucking, you know,
Yeah, I want to meet
it'd-
this so-called
well, it'd
groundhog.
switch off, like, the day
but honest-
after I decide to experiment with being the Raposaurus, you know? Like, be like, oh, bing! It's like, yeah, well, what happened? Well, the gods were bored. They weren't interested in you improving yourself. They just wanted to see you go to, like, jail forever. Oh, God damn it. I mean, they didn't get into the fucking cosmology of the process, which is why it's okay that it just sort of ends after he fingers Andy McDowell. But, like, you know, still. You know, there's no real reason for it to end once he becomes a better person.
Well, see you, bud.
Oh, I forgot the Yoshi's dissolve.
Yeah, that's fucking, it's creepy, this one, bro. They come from eggs with fruit and then they dissolve into the others.
Oh, they're gone.
Who wants pineapple? You cunt.
So do I.
Yeah, I want a pineapple too.
I could fucking go up pineapple
You
right.
could always go a pineapple, dude.
Sure.
Let the
little-
juices
Fuck
eat my
head.
fucking mouth. I don't care.
Yeah, it's not like, look, I'm not just like fucking storing it in my cheeks like a goddamn
Oh, yeah.
squirrel. It's like,
You need that. You know, for that time when you're going down on your man,
pour it in the
and
cheeks.
then you just go and just in straight in the eye, straight down that eye. Just some juice squeezing.
I did hear that there was a blowjob thing like that called a fruit tingle that was
Ooh.
done with a mouthful of Fanta.
Yeah, I could see that. I would
Which I
not. I would
can't-
not enjoy that. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think it was this one, or was it that one? I think it was
That
this one. Right,
No, because like,
oh yeah, I can't go down there.
no,
can I?
it's,
That was
you
right.
have to fucking go off the fucking, that was good.
Start.
Yeah, you have to go off the
Yeah,
bridge.
yeah, I remember now. I remember it. It's all coming back
Got a
to me now.
Tummy full of juice, full of dreams.
So welcome to the new year. This is still the same shitty game. This is what I call a clunk former. It's a platform with clunk. Definitely better if you have a GameCube controller.
You
Fucking
probably
do
just
it.
jump off the edge of the bridge there. Like, I don't think you need to necessarily go off this bit. You know?
Touche.
Just like, 'cause I reckon if you angle the, the screen, you can boingus.
All right, do I need the boingus? I can't remember.
I don't think you do. Like,
All right, stop boinging. Perfect.
I don't think Mario and Luigi were quite attached there. Although I suppose, like, if we need to test this. We need to get like a person, a horse, and like some kind of industrial
I
trampoline.
can't remember, dude. Do I just go straight across? I think so.
I guess you do.
Okay, weird. I didn't get a double jump that time. Cool. Oh, great.
Oh, that's
no,
right.
please.
Yeah.
Dissolve my Yoshi. That's what happened at the end of Dinosaurs when the meteor hit. They just all dissolved into ether
Yeah, it was like just third impact.
and then got absorbed in
It
Dan
wasn't-
Aykroyd's brain. And
It
then
wasn't
he
the
did
meteor
blackface.
hitting like a giant fucking, baby Sinclair fucking rose up out of the earth and like the Lance of Longinus went into his brain vagina into the pineal eye.
I
And
enjoy
everyone
anything
slowly,
with
turned into LCL. That's. I haven't seen that fucking
Everyone
goddamn
turns
remake
I
internet.
I just see LCL and in my head that fucking, what's that anime? LCL or something like that?
That's Fooly Cooly. That's actually good.
Yeah, I just see that in my mind.
Yeah.
We're turning into FLCL.
Well, for me, it's always like LCD. Like, that's all I see. It's like, oh, you mean the goo in calculators? Yeah, that's where it comes from.
Ah.
Yeah. The goo in your calculator was.
What'd you want, you little shit?
Once a
forgot.
green needs a melon.
He wants a melon.
Yeah, like
Watermelon.
that sad little lesbian girl that liked Reese.
Oh, a melon.
Dude, that melon's gone. Because like, if you destroy the melon, does the Yoshi egg change like its heart's desire? Or is
I
it
think
just
the
like,
fruit
nah,
just
I
grows
want
back.
melons.
I want to
Look
jump
at
on
that
this
fat
jar.
cunt trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Little Bobby Hill
I just
looking
helped him.
motherfucker.
When
I shouldn't-
Italians jump on your head, it means luck. So you have an impressive pair of swooshes.
I shouldn't joke too much though. I gained like 5 kilos over Christmas. It's not my fault though. There's nothing to do at your mom's house but like eat and sit.
Also,
No?
mums are just like eat. Look, fucking. Can we land again? Okay, see you, mate.
It's a miracle! Everything's good forever.
My thumb.
All right, look, we all had an excuse for last year. Like, last year was a dead end. Like, I had plans for last year and they all went to shit. The good news is the whole world's plans went to shit, so I don't look bad.
My thumb was resting in the middle of the X and the A, and my thumb is fat, and I was like,
The fingers you have used to play Mario are too fat.
mash to get a darling one.
One.
Imagine a darling one for a GameCube controller, just sitting there with two ones. One on the stick, one on the buttons.
I mean, unless you have, like, elephantitis or something, like...
The GameCube control can be held. It is very tiny.
I mean, just if your fucking fingers are pushing multiple buttons. Like, I can understand that with some controls. Because there are a few, like, particularly some of the third-party ones, where they just bunch the fucking face
Yeah.
controllers a bit much.
Because they're like, we need to save on plastic. Make this controller small surface area as possible. Mash some buttons on this, she'll be right, mate.
Or the...
Ah, fuck. Melon again, I think.
Yeah, it's Mel. The fucking cosmic abortion that was the Atari Jaguar controller.
Just the Atari Jaguar in general, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. That was an absolute hot mistake of a fucking console. But, like... I mean... The controller thing particularly is just... so fucking stupid. Because, like, there are some dumb controllers out there. I mean, as much as I enjoy, like, the turbo graphics and shit, like, they were still, like, they had a functional CD platform and, like, you know, they were putting out, like, reasonably good arcade conversions of games that needed multiple buttons. And they were still just selling you a console that had, A, one controller port, and B, a controller with 2 fucking buttons on it. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Or, like, the 3DO that has 5 buttons.
Dude, it eats your fucking double jump there.
Is it double jump or is it just hold?
I'm holding it, and it just goes. It looks like it tries to jump again. It starts and then it just drops.
It's like one of the few, like you'll see it in top 10s and stuff. And I always think it's sad. You look at these like sort of like, you know, lost consoles or something and like, hey, what are the top 10 games for this console? What are the games that people who play them like actually go, yeah, this is a good fucking game. And sometimes it's just like ports, you know, because it's just like, yeah, the 3DO has like a good version of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and it's like, okay, A, it's passable. B, you have to use the start button as middle punch, which is not convenient even on the actual 3DO controller.
Yeah, no.
And like honestly, this is like, no, you may as well just play the fucking SNES version. 'Cause, you know, yeah, the SNES version has slightly smaller sprites, but that's it. And also the fucking, you know, controller was actually lets you play a 6-button fucking game. And it's like, why 5? You know, why have an odd number of fucking buttons on a thing like that? It's just so fucking weird, you know? It's like when, you know, GameCube and it's just like, oh yeah, there's a Z button. And it's like, really, why not like have a second Z button?
Didn't think of it.
Well, you know.
You could have had Z2.
Yeah, which they wound up doing, you know?
Yeah. Could have been ahead of the curve again, Nintendo, but you're fucked up. 1 button. Why, sir? 1 button. It's not an answer. 1.
Well, we don't want you getting used to pushing
We
buttons.
don't want to
to
overstimulate.
create actions in a video game.
Did I just eat that? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of crap. Like, you know, it's the fucking point of the goddamn tongue. But then there's the fucking, so the weird thing about the 3DO was it was very, like, pretty sure it was just like open. Like, there's other companies, it was like the VCR. Like, you could just make a 3DO.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So there are like other versions of the 3DO. There were other versions of the controller and shit. Like, one of them was, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo came with it didn't come with it, it came with an offer for it.
Of a what?
Okay, so it was a control pad with 6 buttons on it. It's like, alright, that's good. And it had a D-pad. It's like, yeah, that's not bad. But it was built a little bit like those remote control car controls that had the little tire on the front, you know? So there's a weird fucking Nintendo 64 style prong with a D-pad where your thumb goes, right? You hold that. And then out to the fucking right is this weird distended appendix nugget that has 6 buttons on it. That isn't designed to be used with a thumb. It's designed to be used in overhand claw style. And it's like one of the only controllers I've ever seen designed for overhand. Oh, this is fucking great.
That little cunt. I was like, he's a little one. Surely he won't throw me far or at all.
Hey,
and he's like,
gonna,
I'm gonna throw you fucking fuck you cunt.
Now, you gotta be careful here. This is like me to children at like a water park. Just, Mister, I can't find my mom. What's that? You want to meet the sky?
Sweet. You know, I told my mum on Christmas when
I can chuck a kid, man. Like, and provided I don't have to worry about where they land, fucking great.
Yeah. So we're in my office, me and my 2 brothers, and Mum comes in and it's like, Mum, if you want to get me something.
2 brothers, Luigi and Wario.
Okay. If you want to get me something, I think that's game over. That sucks. Get me Barrett M250 cal gel blaster. And I told her, I said, look, I'm not saying I want to shoot kids from 50 meters away with gel blasters in the park, but also I want to do exactly what I just said.
Yeah.
Now, she laughed and there was no hint of, no, Aaron, don't do that. So I take that as, go ahead, Aaron. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's
You're a genius.
That's beyond tacit support. That's explicit. Like she's saying, go blast children.
Yeah.
Which, you know, we're...
I'll dress up in camo.
Oh yeah, make
They
sure...
won't see me.
No.
I'm John Cena.
You're fucking invisible and shit.
Exactly. I've got camo. It's kids know game rules.
Yeah, because like, went and bought like the even better pistol. It's like, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but the problem is I'm on one of the fucking like email lists, and I just keep forgetting to take myself off of.
You need to, because you're gonna keep buying them.
Well, okay, now in my defense, I bought it when it was like $160, and it's back up to 260 now.
Oh, look, you do
And
not
it's
need to
normally,
justify these
like,
sorts of purchases to me, my friend. Let me tell you, I'm exactly the same.
And
I look at something and then talk myself out of it for 6 months, and then they go, hey, it's on sale. It's like, I'm back on the menu.
Yeah. I mean, look, it is, because it's like, it's this fucking, it's heavy as shit. Like, it looks like a real fucking gun. I don't think it has like the rubber, it's supposed to have red shit on it.
Yeah,
This didn't come with that. And I'm like, I
thought
like,
they had to have those.
I think they do.
At least some sort of like little orange part.
Yeah, that says this isn't a real gun. Because, boy, it looks like one, you know? Like, and it has the weight, and it has that fucking, the top slide, and it like clicks back when it runs out of ammo. So it's just,
dude, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
you know. I mean, you know, at the Christmas thing, like, none of my, like, it sucked, because there's like this perfect spectrum of cousins I have that are like, you know, males aged 10 years and older, where it's just like nobody cares if I shoot the shit out of them. And then like, they didn't show up. So the only ones that were there were like fucking 5 years old. And the problem with 5-year-olds is they barely even have like a functional flight or fight reflex. So there's just really no reason. Like shooting them's just, you know, I mean, they scream, but it's just like, it's not fun.
You're shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. I absolutely want to pick on something smaller than me. But there's a point where it's just like, it's just not even entertaining.
Yeah.
You know? Like
First, like, burst, it's like,
Yeah.
and then it's like,
Yeah. So I settled for just like, shooting my 30-year-old cousin instead.
Oh, that worked.
Oh, it was great. She was annoyed.
Can't. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
They built a whole fucking stage around getting thrown by the tourists.
The most annoying thing about it, I'm dead. Because the camera was angled there, but when I talked to him, it moved it.
Snapped around.
I hate this fucking level because you know what you could have done, cunts? You could have programmed to throw them to a specific spot. And you still would have faked people out because you would have had ones that threw you off. You know, just don't talk to them. But no, you've got to fucking make it, camera sensitive. Like literally.
Is it camera or physical?
It's physical.
Right, that's straight.
Like I'm
that's
straight on
yeah,
right
that's,
now.
That's gotta be okay. Because like, I'm a chuckster. Yeah, because like, last year it was throw the kids. And it's good because like, you know, you're at the fucking
Talking to him
Island.
when he's
You can just,
over here.
you know, you could fucking heft him. I mean,
Or
you
it might
gotta
be
be
a
careful
trap.
where you grip. No, yeah, you gotta get him when he's about there. Because he overthrew you last time, so you need to get him when he's a bit closer.
Wait.
I mean, not like, I mean, no, because
Yeah. I know. Don't rouse on me. Rouse. Rouse is such a fucking funny word. Don't rouse on me. I'll rouse on you.
Alright, go about that.
Oh, fuck.
I think you'll understand, because
He's a very big troll, though.
he's got a lot of
That was perfect.
good arc on him. Alright, now he's
You're
not
an
moving,
upper.
so that's just like, here's how you get up.
Is it up that way? I think it's that way.
I think he's just gonna hurl you straight up onto the little boingy wire.
Oh, he moves.
Oh, that's fucked. I thought he was just standing still.
Mm.
Alright. It's not going anywhere. I mean, look, yeah,
Look,
just
can you
do it.
I'm trying to get straight. Okay. Trying to get straight, Gabe. It just doesn't happen.
Go forward. Move ahead. Yeah, this is just. Yeah. Alright.
Ooh, yes. Ow.
Alright. Well, look.
Fuck off, dollop. Oh, they come out of the walls.
Oh, man.
Look, fuck off. This is just naughty, Nintendo. Whoever designed this is kind of...
Talk to the fucking.
Yeah, he's gonna throw me, dude. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way.
Well, is this
Because if a cunt bumps me just before I talk...
like this.
Yeah. Like,
What are you doing?
Oh.
Stop touching me.
there you go.
It's just.
Quick. No. Look, camera, please.
Just. Wait, there we go, yeah. I think you're as face on as you need to be.
I'm not
This is
anymore.
great. This is just fucking gonna die to these little nibble nubby things.
Please, Lord. Thank you.
It's like Mario Golf where he's the ball.
Yeah. Oh, this is just sinister, you cunts.
Which away? Yeah, because he mightn't even be the chucker. Ah, no, he is. I mean, there's a guy on fire over there again, but like.
Wait, yeah. Please, please. Oh my God, yes. Oh, take me out of this hell.
Mario
Oof.
Golf, where you are the ball.
There actually was essentially Mario Pinball on the Game Boy. Game Boy. Mario became the ball, the
Did
pinball
he?
machine. Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of cool. Some of the pinball games on the Game Boy were really good.
Wasn't there a half decent Metroid one?
Yeah, and there was also a Pokemon one. Pokemon one had
See,
an actual
Pokemon-
Rumble pack in it.
Oh
The
yeah, I
Rumble, the
remember
Game
that.
Boy.
Yeah. Pokemon, Metroid, and like Sonic, it sort of makes sense because those characters are ball in some way.
Yeah.
Whereas like with Mario, it's like, no, look, you know, because I'm guessing Koopa trapped him in a bubble or some shit.
Probably. The
Like, that's gotta be.
Pokemon one was really sick because you had courses and they were like, you know, Viridian Forest and things, and you catch different Pokemon, and there'd be little mini games where the Pokemon would eventually unlock it in the middle, and you'd have to hit it X times with your ball because your ball was the Pokeball.
Mm.
And you catch it, and there was special like ones where you could catch Mewtwo and Mew and stuff. It was really cool. I think we played it years ago on a stream one day.
Sort
Look,
of like-
I'm always fucking helping you. Can't you do something for yourself? Why have I got a time limit?
And why would you ask an Italian for help?
Yeah.
Those people peaked 2,000 years ago. And look, heck of a peak. Well, yeah, I'm not going to deny that, but like, you know. 2,000 years is a lot of time.
Right, there's one.
I mean, this is basically training for like what we're all going to be living through when the fire season is just almost year round.
Covered in fire explosive goop. Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We're gonna. The fire season. Just Yep. So, well, it's because there used to be the hot, like, you know, the wet and the dry season. Now it's fire and drowning season.
Yeah.
And those are our options. Oh, my fat wife has been fucking drowned.
Also, don't forget the northern climates and their cyclones. They'll get those next.
Yeah, I always forget about the cyclones because they don't really...
They sneak up on you.
Well, they don't come, you know... they don't go past, like, Gimpy or anything. So it's just like, you know...
They're also not, like, scheduled. You don't just go, hey, man. They're like, you can kind of tell slightly more these days, but... You know, it could be just like, oh, well, a giant hurricane's formed off the coast now. Oh. Shit. Did you rebuild your house where it fucking floods? Yes.
Build your house another floodplain.
Yeah, maybe. It was cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
The land will appreciate. No, it won't, because it will be eroded.
It's just gonna be, well, it's gonna be fucking flooded all the goddamn time. Like every year the doom wave comes. He's looking at someone up on that mushroom. He's like, just know it. I think there's one down to your bottom left, like camera perspective.
Right. Fuck it. Could you do a turn jump, you cunt?
All right. No, there's no one up there. He's just looking at nothing. You're a trick, and I don't like you. Oh, the water's fucking gone. I'll make fucking cleaning these gimps out.
Look, come
Is
on.
this like the race where Grimace comes from? Like, is this the Grimace home fucking village or whatever?
The Piantas, maybe.
Yeah, because that looks like a Grimace to me.
Maybe he was a mutant. They flushed him down the toilet.
He might be like one of those, like, you know, like that Italian guy who had that face cyst thing. I don't know. Yeah, he didn't get him treated because of some Jesus reason, which is one of the stupider ones. But, like, I figure, like, if you get a real bad case of that, you wind up with just, like, full body fucking that shit going. You could end up looking like Grimace. You know?
Yeah. Wait, could you stop running around, sir? I want to...
Yeah, I put your fucking moron town out. It's like, stop it. Look. All right, as I'm the savior and now the ruler of this location, I am renaming it Cockfart Lagoon, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm Mayor Titwaffle.
Yeah, and like, look, shut up, okay? There'll be, you know, people used to fucking travel to go to that place in Austria called fucking and steal the sign. And all we gotta do is like, you know, basically, you can just sell the fucking sign. You know, you can sell the sign that's just fucking. And like, that's you know, that's tourism dollars, man. That's the, I mean, it's probably not worth much these days, but like, eventually, like, you know, once the second wave of like extra fucking...
Oh, thank you, fucking sunshine.
Communicable COVID's done with the UK and I think Perth now.
Perth will outlast everything.
Or go first, because none of us will notice.
True.
Like, that's the thing. It's
Word will take 5 days to get here. Oh my god. Oh no.
It's delicious to me.
You know Nintendo, how in the developers, whoever made this, I'm talking to you. You're watching this show, I know you are. So, you know how in Mario 64, when you hit lava and you bounced and you had invincibility frames, you had iframes there. You know why that was? To make it fair on the player. Now, there weren't much, like you could bounce still a lot, but you bounce high and you had control. Here you have no control. It just goes wherever you want.
Fucking come back here, you diarrhea streak.
Stop running everywhere, fucking... Eminem has been in this town. Fuck off. He's an Eminem salesman.
A lot of people think that's a reference to his name being Marshall Mathers, but it actually means Eminent M. Fucking catch him. Fucking spray him. Moisten his shenanigans.
Oh, no, I'm dead. Fuck are the coins, cunts?
There's probably none here. They're probably like, you're supposed to fucking get this shit done in one. Oh, maybe up under the tree? No, there's usually some up over in that.
What if I could do the...
vicinity?
Can I do the water trick? That'll work.
I think you can get him without that. You just got to be a little like, because we're being impatient. There's fewer places.
No.
I don't like that the farts are here. Like, because you're meant to be.
Don't come up with me.
Yeah, go away.
Bullshit. No, fuck off. Leave me be.
Yeah, oh, the tree is just fucking fruit again. Oh, fucking tree fruit.
I don't think there's any coins here.
Where the fuck is this piece of shit? Where do you fucking get to?
He's gonna be up the top here.
Well, I figured we'd be hearing his
He'll be up.
fucking...
Yeah, he'll be up there behind that. Look, ghost. There he is.
Uh-huh.
Fuck off. I waited till it span and jumped. You can't. It's alright. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna find a fucking vantage point above him and just spray down on him. Sniper. Where's my sniper flood attachment? You know?
Yeah, we need to get the Inklings involved in this. We need to get those things.
Oh, that would be a sick crossover, actually.
They're kind of useful.
Mario Inkshine.
He could just be a special character and fucking...
Oh, that's actually a sick idea. Yeah.
Oh, look, it's
It could be like
Mario
a
and
Juggernaut
Slug.
mode. Like, you know, in Halo, the Juggernaut would be a single pickup on the map, and you pick it up and you get like more health and stuff like
You
that.
get Flood.
Yeah, that could be the thing for Inklings. Everyone versus the Juggernaut. So when you pick up the Juggernaut, you start versing everyone. And whoever kills the Juggernaut becomes the Juggernaut. So whoever kills Mario becomes Mario. Alright, you can't.
Kill an Italian, you gain all his power.
Yeah, what now? What now?
He's cheating! Not allowed to be in the house. Not in the house.
Oh, that's a shame.
Hanging out the window counts.
Yeah, take it. You can put fire on the mushrooms? I cannot. I'll just go up here.
It's not fright. I've eaten your sauteed mushrooms. Fucking wind.
Oh, he's fucking zooming. How does that work?
What's going on here? I sense a
Oh, yes,
mystery.
come up here.
Yeah,
Oh.
come up this way. Fucking fuck knuckle.
Back tit waffle.
I feel like at this point you're gonna afford to be a little aggressive.
I
Like,
just don't want to get fucking Congo line.
don't touch the red shit.
Easier said than done, mate. I don't have control over this Italian. He's gone mad. I tell you, he's mad Italian disease.
Just need
Oh, you
you
shitbird.
just need a 63-year-old Mediterranean lady to yell
Look,
at
the
him.
ghost shouldn't keep appearing while I'm on the ground, all right? That should be a condition of going up high and, like, that's the trade-off. You know, the ghost will hit you because your
Are they ghosts or are they wind?
wind goes out. I don't know. Fuck off.
And you spray them? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know if water beats fucking wind. I don't remember that episode of fucking whatever this shit, Captain Planet. Like,
I'm going to try. No, you cannot.
what is
Going
that
back
guy
to my
doing just
sniper.
there? I fucking, yeah, that's annoying as shit.
Dude, like, they're just... Come on, just done. Just done. Just get him. Just get him. Done. Come on.
I mean, is the damage you're doing to him cumulative? Like,
Yeah.
I fucking hope so. Hey, fuck off.
Just respawn straight
There
away.
we go. All right.
Get me the fuckadoo out of here. Thank you.
Don't.
Lord, I didn't even do that. I literally pressed A and apparently it had B buffered from before the cutscene. And
Still got some B left over from before.
put it in the tank.
We put some B under some fucking cling wrap, and it maintained its freshness. All right.
And it is time to end this. Wait, how much more of this game is there? Do I fight Baby Bowser and then Bowser? I can't remember how it goes.
Tide looks like it's got a bit high.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Unplug the shitter!
I'm on the bog. Bowser had to take a dump. So what the fuck?
This is the flood season. You're not supposed to play in the floodwaters. Every year someone plays in the
Oh,
floodwaters.
dude, you'll just get sucked into a fucking sewer vent.
Yeah, it happens at least once a year.
Like, fuck Knuckles, they're like, everyone's like, do not go swimming in the things, they're dangerous, floodwaters will kill you.
An ugly child has died today. It's like, yeah,
Boogie
of
boarding,
course.
just straight under.
Yeah. Right into the fucking thing. You people are useless. You deserve to get conquered.
Better than before you, fuck you.
Right? This has got the base.
Ooh.
All right.
How long does that stay dead for? But as soon as I get over there, it's gonna go back up there. Told ya. Ooh, that killed you quick. Can't stand on that.
It was just like, I think like if you just sort of jump over it with your fucking
Hover nozzle.
I
think so.
Because it didn't look like that. Yeah, look at that.
Beauty.
That's some one and done shit.
Oh, get the fuck away from those things.
I wish that it'd make like fucking burning fish and not just like dead fish. You know? Although I suppose then cooking would be a hassle. Yeah, you're gonna be one of those. Because that is some fucking one-hit shit, those spikes. You're not allowed to fuck around with those spikes.
Oh, right. So that goes spike, 3 fire. Is it okay, it's a diagonal path. Okay, I see it. Let's do this shit.
Water is life.
You know, the truth.
Fat Italian squirt monsters making me thirsty. Right.
So we got home after picking up Gabriel, and my partner had turned on the aircon, which was good. And I got into the kitchen. She's like, "It's really hot today." And she's like, "Ask Google like
It's
what the
a
weather is."
fucking
And
sticker,
Google goes, "The weather today is 33 degrees currently. Due to humidity, it feels like 38." Like,
Yep.
because the worst part of the matter that it feels like is it's eventually going to be 38 and feels like 45. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Okay, you can't hit shit. I forgot Corona Mountains. Just no fuck around.
Well, that boat looks like it's made out of a fucking cracker. Like,
Yeah, it's very hard to steer too. There's lots of micro movements, I think. Thank you, 1-up. At least that respawns. That is the fairest thing here. That's all the best. Also, the other part of playing about the GameCube controller is analog. Like, it's just... Actually, I don't even think it supports analog, does it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, okay, it does. That's nice. Because analog fucking rocks. Like when I played Rogue Squadron for the first time with the analog triggers, man, what an experience that was. Is there like I can't wait for like an AI. Oh, fuck. We should. So there's a Patreon I subscribe to. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll give them a plug later because I want to do a video on it.
his big dog penis.
Yeah, he makes ray tracing.
Oh, is this the guy that did the SNES ray tracing?
I don't know, but he makes basically a plugin for Reshade, and it works nearly with every game, and it adds like actual proper ray tracing to it, and it is amazing. Like I was playing GTA 5, and
That's
like
nice.
with ray tracing,
it's good that something like that
insane.
can be, you know, sort of like reverse engineered by a single dude.
Why does it keep
Fucking-
going that way? There we go. turn.
All right, come on, we can do it. That boat looks like it's on loan from Zelda.
Look, I'm shooting right. Please, game. Oh, my lord.
This sucks. All right, go boat.
Look at all the blue coins out here, too, that you have to get.
Oh.
It's so savage.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm not getting it. Don't worry, don't worry.
No.
I'm getting the fuck off this boat.
Yeah.
Remember, I have boat anxiety. How do you think I feel being in lava? Okay, now. A good thing, you know,
Bad case
that
of
Bowser
boat
put
anxiety.
Egad's equipment in here so I could get to him. Very nice of him.
I bet your boat anxiety is not as bad as my toboggan angst. God, I wish there were some walking clouds. I wish that was a thing.
I know, right? Anything in video games taught me is that clouds are solid and I can stand on them. Titties!
I've seen
thank God.
someone just go fucking legging it into, you know that bulrush shit that like lives near creeks?
Yeah.
And like it gets really thick sometimes and it looks like fucking, you know? Yeah, I've seen people just go legging it into
Excellent.
that before. It's just, yeah, like the goal was to jump.
Oh.
Is that scooching out of the
It
way?
is, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you're not allowed to scooch clouds. Oh. Shit.
Look, you fucking cake hole. Oh, Christ. We're gonna go back to... You have to do the boat again? Oh, shit on my dick. Ah, fuck. God fucking damn it, man. Like, fucking...
I know. It's okay.
I want this to end.
No, Mario Sunshine forever. Mario
God,
Sunshine.
fucking damn it. Like,
Okay. Question. I'm gonna die. You can have infinite money, right?
Right.
Infinite money
Okay.
disposal. But you have to play Super Mario Sunshine for every waking hour of the day, but you get 2 hours to yourself. So you get 2 hours of a day, you get all your food and everything brought to you within, obviously, your waking hours. Yeah, you get 2 hours to yourself, but you have infinite money. Do anything you want in those 2 hours, but the other hours you gotta be sleeping or playing Mario Sunshine.
all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the world's tiniest handheld GameCube, or just maybe an emulator.
Oh, that doesn't work?
And I'm going to have it just installed in my right.
Okay.
And technically, I will be playing it.
I like it. Imaginative? Good.
It'll be on.
Yeah.
It'll be running. You know, no one said I had to beat it.
That's true. You have to be playing it.
Yeah, it's just got to be on and playing. And that will cover my obligations, and I can do that because I'll have infinite money. I'll be like, look, money's no object. Just install the GameCube into my ass, please. Don't look, you know. I might, you know, I'll even stream the Gabe's butt cheek fucking Mario, game.
It'd be like the Goofy Vor, you know, you can see inside the
Yeah.
butt cheek.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna have an extra camera in there. I just mean like the system itself is gonna have like a Wi-Fi streaming service.
Right.
Like, you know, I'm not putting a GameCube in there and then putting a camera in the buttock pointing at the GameCube. That's just insane. No, I already have a tiny GameCube in my ass, Aaron. Like, that's not fuck. Get more water.
I thought I picked it up, sorry.
I swear to Christ, if you fuck up the boat because you run out of water on it, I'm fucking leaving. I'm just gonna walk home in the sun. I don't even fucking care.
Steady on.
Aaron.
Steady on. Don't worry, I'm car on this. Oh, shit. Look,
O's the front.
I fucking am, cunt. It's hard to control.
So it's like a dramatization of when you go for way too much salsa with one ship, and you don't think it's got the structural integrity. Like you kind of know it doesn't, but you're like, you know, I don't.
Miracle.
Give me a go. I think you got like fucking brain aids. Can't be relied on.
No, I just don't like the boat, dude.
All right, I gotta fucking. So now I gotta remember what the
Hey, good
controls
luck.
are. I don't even know what jump is.
A is jump, X is switch
How do I
nozzle.
float? Oh,
Or
right.
switch nozzle to the hover, and then
Oh, right. It's R and then R. Right. So it's just
yeah.
Right. So it's just that. So I've got that. It's not A and then A, which is that's the bit that I had to fucking be careful of.
Yeah,
Alright,
no, it's a separate
spikes.
function. That
Alright, so
literally
now-
did 3 fucking hearts on one. There you go.
Go away. Thank you. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. I gotta fucking wait for this shit. Alright, the spikes. I've left it too long. Shit! Fucking, I gotta be patient, and that's like my least thing.
Patience is a virtue. I don't know why. But
Yeah. Gabriel, Gabriel, listen, okay? We're not gonna fucking, we're not gonna do this errantly.
You gotta no, fucking excuse me, I'm patient as a motherfucker on these. Boat I was impatient on. I don't have boat patience because I have boat anxiety.
No. Yeah, that was the problem, is we're getting someone with boat anxiety to do a boat.
Excellent!
What the fuck?
Sweet miracle of Christmas, you clipped through the boat. Well, at least I can get on a boat.
All right, all my squirty boys.
Don't say squirty boys. Now they're coming.
Look, they're just like, yeah,
Too
all
late.
right? But like, you don't have to be so negative about this, It's just calm. I mean,
Well,
It's
the
just-
negativity is
it's just the squirming potential future children.
that doesn't bother me. It's just the amount. The amount of squirty boys that show up is too many.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
Once you pop, you can't stop.
exactly. They're like Pringles.
All right, so you gotta remember, it's like fucking. It really is a notch fucking jank
Go.
here.
Eh.
No, like this really fucking is. Because that is not a friendly analog fucking turn.
Ooh,
Like,
if you jump before you've set your way, good luck.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Little jumps.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, because like,
Use the hover
You've
nozzle at
gotta-
least to get on, just in case you fuck up.
Hang on,
So you
I'm
can always
like-
go back.
I'm trying to like get a mental, because that's like, okay, so there is so much, like you go from 0 to full speed, like that's full speed, and
Yeah.
then there's all this extra fucking space to the edge of the fucking like thumbstick. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
calibration on this is fucked. I like that the shadow didn't appear over it, so like, I could figure out what I was doing. That was fucking helpful. So that I think is one of the core fucking problems is, I don't know if you can fucking fix it, or probably not. Is like, that's the fucking issue, is like, the calibration is, hey look, fucking,
You can make the boat just go backwards.
Ah.
It's the worst. It's the fucking worst part of the game. It should checkpoint you because it's not friendly.
Like, fucking... Hang on. Alright, no, that doesn't help. I
That's
can't look.
strafing.
How do I...
Why?
Why? Okay. It's fine. Shit.
Which was not fun.
Like, there is nearly a solid centimeter from the edge of the fucking where the thumbstick touches the plastic to where you start running in its calibration. And
Yeah.
it's just, that's bad shit.
Yeah. That's Mario Sunshine, dude. There's a reason it's not
Alright, got a bit
a little bit hasty there.
getting a bit spicy.
Like there's
Well,
a
it makes doing that fucking like getting like fucking turns in the boat just next to fucking
you just need to you're thinking Aaron right now. You just gotta fucking slow down.
Well, no, I gotta not think. Like that's the
Oh
part.
no, you're not thinking right now, you're just engaging muscle memory, run, and it's like no.
fucking- it's-
Just take a step. You didn't even have your hover nozzle out. Like what are you doing?
My nozzle hovel.
Yeah, there you go. You were 2 seconds ahead. That was a problem.
Yeah, so that's I'm just
Be kind, rewind, recycle.
Sometimes, I am the edge.
I thought he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Wasn't that? No, actually, he was a musician.
He's,
The Edge
he's-
is in
well,
you too.
The Edge is in you too. Edge is a wrestler.
Okay.
And he had a friend called Christian, which didn't really make a lot of sense. Like his name should have been Blunt.
Blunt Edge. Christian Edge sounds
Yeah.
pretty funny though.
And like he was really popular Edge in spite never having like a fucking actual finisher. Like he's one
How
of
do
the
you not have a finisher?
Well, okay, he technically had, but like, oh fuck you. Like, but he never had one that was good. So like
Right.
his first one was like this thing called the complete shot, which is kind of the name's technical. But it's one of the shittiest looking moves in wrestling. And it's one of the ones they give like new guys who don't have like the fucking move yet. And then he changed it to like a DDT, which is hard. Like, it was like an implant.
What does DDT stand for?
Well, I mean, technically nothing. Like, Jake the Snake Roberts quasi-invented it and said it was DDT stood for Damien's Dinner Time, and Damien was his giant pet python.
Excellent.
But that's also not true. I mean, DDT was just a chemical they said was fine and sprayed on people in the 50s, and then it turned out that it wasn't fine and shouldn't be sprayed on people.
Okay. Why were they spraying it on people?
Because it was a pesticide, and it was supposed to be a pesticide that was safe. So they showed that off by just driving around on hose and fucking. And there's footage of this too. It's just like kids smiling.
Oh no!
And it's like it's not like a fucking tin can spray. This is like a truck full of like a fog that they're hosing these fucking kids with. So then he had a DDT, and the DDT sucked. It's hard to have a DDT finish these. Alright, so the problem is like, depending on where you are in the boat, really fucking alters where it.
No, it does. There's points of hard altercation between the back and the front that just change it radically.
Alright. Good.
You're on a good angle now, and then you want to swing into the middle because you don't want to be in the outside ring.
Oh,
That's a hard fucking.
It is.
You want to give it an inner rimming.
Like, it's just getting a degree. Like, you can't just turn and slap.
No.
Like, and I have a lot of experience with adapting to shitty, fucked up, goddamn controller configure. All right, look, just fucking turn.
Look, spray forward a little because you're moving towards that motherfucker. There you go. Spraying forward to turn is, I think, is the key because you keep trying. That's the point. Your brain's like just a little bit here, just a little bit here, and you try to turn, but it keep inching forward, and before you know it, you're like Link Rock. Chuck Rock. I'm never gonna get that out of my fucking head.
Not a good game. Oh, it's not bad. So, fucking.
Oh, bird anxiety, bird anxiety. Man-made object, don't
Like,
like.
how am I not turning when I fucking spray out here, but I can get like a fucking, you know, front goddamn boost? Like, I'm here, I'm pushing to the right, like,
I'm surprised you haven't hit it. That's actually an amazing box. Nice, nice, nice. Fuck you, you pillar. Go home to your pillar, son, and cry. Pillar lad. Pillar lad. Right.
but like the intro to Chuck Rock's amazing. It's like, I swear, like the fucking speech was just done by like one of the fucking British kids that programmed it. It's just like Chuck is just
Dumb.
going out today and doing a thing, and it's just this demented fucking shit. Like,
I love stories like that in games at the start. Or that are translated really fucking roughly.
alright. It's just fucking. Is that view
And
really?
this-
I can't.
Do it from
like,
the top.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking. Alright, so they do switch.
So yeah, they go in and then out. In and then out.
Alright, so what are my only options for spray it?
That's right, that's the last one there. Just need to just go straight up. Then up again. Give me that controller. I want to fight Bowser. Do not spend fucking 30 hours on this game. Do not fight Bowser.
It really, like, if there was just, because, like, again, on fucking Dolphin, you just go into the fucking program and it's like, calibrate the fucking thing. And it doesn't matter how weird the physical setup is of your fucking thumbstick, you can just tell it to be where you want it to be, because that's the great thing about analog. Cali-fucking-bratable. Super calibratable XP fucking analog. Fuck you and your goddamn bath. I'm gonna feed you your own fucking testicle water.
Bowser's bath water. $5.99 a bottle.
Bowser Delphine.
Right, I think from memory, you get bombs to hit. Something
Alive.
here. I think it's something.
I mean, just squirting something, do something. I think squirting something has to. Alright.
I think I need to squirt the. Oh, okay. Maybe I can just. Oh, rocket, right. That's right. Excellent.
Diarrhea.
Excellent.
Rocket, rocket. Yeah, shit.
Oh, that's great.
Mario.
I do like the little flood noise. Always like that.
And they just completely copied that for the Sword Lady Link, that fucking Skyward Broad. Stop. I'm like, imagine like, cause like all Bowser really knows is what's going on. He's just minding his own business in the bath. His kids running around fucking shit up.
Okay. Can I have that? Thank you.
Touch it. Touch the nuts. Jet, jet, jet.
I'm holding it.
Om.
No, dude, I held it and he grabbed onto
I
the
know.
ledge.
And then it canceled the
Yeah.
canceled the jet.
Did I want to grab the ledge? No.
Who takes a bath with their dad, you weird little freak? Look at him. Sitting in the bath with his dad at the age of 30, like, that's not weird. Quit ruining my goddamn hot tub.
Excellent. Wanted to turn jump, but sure. I can't just jump it. Look, sir.
Aaron Firehot Costello. Pump it. Right now, look, you're gonna have to actually. There you go.
That's what I was trying to do all along. I got
There
that
you
one
go.
up. No, I did not.
Jet.
I nearly grabbed the ledge.
Nice. Yeah, fucking alright with your ordnance there, you little shit. Fuck your boss.
I'll kamikaze a Bowser, fucking just in a bath floating in space.
Mind, I was trying to enjoy my space jacuzzi. I mean, you don't need to be abducting women if you have a space jacuzzi. They'll just show up.
Yeah.
I mean, look, they're not gonna be your peach-style girls, but look, that's not what you're aiming for if you're getting a space jacuzzi.
Look, all I'm saying is Bowser's scared of the Koopa ladies because they got mad Koopa titties.
They're just spikes.
Yeah.
Nipples are spikes.
And more when they get erect, more spikes. Blood's dead.
Good. You are not a true life form anyway. I know now why you cry, but it is something I can never do. Na 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 na. Na, na, na,
Now, Mario, you can make a fleshlight out of the nozzle.
na, na.
By the power of 280p.
Alright, I got you awful fat beach people, your fucking island back. Well, at least you still have your own fucking, theme park or some shit.
I've got something
I forgot he spoke.
about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama.
Who is?
Someday, when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to address Bowser's
Rest a while.
sperm dumpster at some point. Like, who had it?
Well, it's gotta be a sock.
Swamp?
Just a swamp, yeah. Just a random fucking.
Oh, bro,
Koopaling.
imagine, like, that's Bowser's just got a thwomp sitting up above him with a flashlight strapped to it.
You want to make sure you get that aim right.
I don't know why they had this, like, soccer sounding song, but I like it.
I think it's like generally all of this music was like kind of thing that gets Latin American people to yell. You know? Like,
Fuck yeah, Hiroshi Matsunaga. Kenta Motopuru. Shout out to the real one, Ren Uehara.
who designed the controls? Although, I mean, that's the thing is I kind of want to play the fucking original to feel if it's an issue between like fucking.
You'll find the original is jank, but not as jank.
Because I don't remember there being a hot fucking centimeter between. That's
Well, no,
that's
because it's
fucked.
still going. Because we're going analog to digital. Like it's not. It's not the same. It's emulated.
Oh,
So that's the problem. It's not true analog.
who did?
Hmm?
I mean, have they done voice acting for? They've done voice acting for Bowser again, haven't they?
I don't think so. I can't remember if he spoke in Odyssey or not. Did he?
I don't
Or if
know,
it was
I don't
just
remember.
subtitles. I feel it was just subtitles.
I feel like if any of them was gonna have Bowser talking again, it would have been Odyssey. Like,
It might have. I can't remember, to be honest.
well, I actually enjoyed the gameplay of that title, so
Oh, dude, I
I was
love
busy focusing
Odyssey.
on that. I think.
Like that was. It's still the big thing. Even if you play the original, it is still such a big disconnect going from Mario 64 to this, then to like Odyssey/Galaxies. Because it's just, this one feels odd. It feels like they took Mario 64 and ignored the controls and everything in it.
Now I will paint my face.
Which is weird. Is that not?
Yeah.
Because it's like, they obviously build the controls from the ground up for Flood around that. Instead of doing the old 64 part and then adding the Flood on top of it. Which is what should have happened. Because imagine Odyssey, fidelity and control. And you can move in air and everything like that.
Yeah.
With Flood. But no, we got this. I actually want to know about this development, if it had any documentaries or anything on it. Because it's an interesting title. The only other thing we had was Luigi's Mansion, which is a launch title, which I think succeeded much better at what it aimed to do than this.
I'm fucking Luigi.
Because Luigi's Mansion was rad.
Never really played any of them.
Didn't you?
Yeah. Like, you know, of the fucking range of GameCube launch titles, which was a fairly piss weak launch. I mean, you know, there was like Star Wars, which was just...
There was Star Wars, Sonic Adventure 2, Luigi's Mansion. There was some shitty... It wasn't shitty. Apparently it was really good, like a card sort of RPG game. There wasn't much.
I mean, it's still a card game, though, you know. If I was going to play a card game, I'd play it physically.
Not that sort of card game, though. I think it was like a summoning style.
Alright.
You know?
I saw a fucking... They had on Antiques Roadshow this lady bringing her husband's fucking Magic the Gathering, like, set.
Oh, that's great.
No, it was like a complete fucking beta release from 1993.
Oh, wow. How much was it worth?
Oh, like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Phew.
Like, he had, like, the Black Lotus, like, unmolested, basically. Like, they hadn't been fully, like... Because there's a professional inspection thing you gotta do for them. But just on site, they weren't wrinkled. You know, they were in a fucking binder and shit. But, like... You know, it was just all the fucking weird old band cards that are, like, worth, you know, individually, like, fucking, you know, 25, 30,000. And that's, like, just at a fucking guess. That's not even taken into an account, yeah, like, nut jobs, auctioning, you know, arguing over it, fighting over it.
I love shit like that. I love when something pops up where someone has something so old and so rare, but in such beautiful
There's a
condition.
great one on British Antiques Roadshow, like, where someone just shows up with this fucking end table. And the thing is like, it's this fucking Chippendale table. And, like, that is, like, this fucking magic, you know, it's the only thing I don't really know about them is this magic fucking furniture producers in England. And it doesn't look like shit. Like, it's not that it looks like a bad table, but just looking at it, if you saw it in your grandma's house, you wouldn't use a coaster on it until she yelled it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just some fucking wood table. But, like, watching the fucking experts, like, they're like, cause you know, you just seem to go, whoa. And then like, I gotta go get the other furniture guy. And it's the other furniture guy comes over and goes, whoa.
Yeah, you see their eyes.
Yeah, like, that's probably the most fun part is like the fucking, you know, experts going, no fucking way. Cause, like, you know, with this table, like, people know where all this shit is. Like, so if for someone to just pop up, is batshit.
Yeah.
And so they've just found, it's this fucking lost Chippendale fucking table. And, like, you know, they're like, oh yeah, at auction it might get so. I think it went for like £1 million at auction. Yeah, because like it was like, you know, worth between like 500, 6,000, you know, 600,000 pounds, or whatever.
Dude.
But like, you know, people started fucking fighting over it. Just this fucking, you know, mystery fucking table.
That's insane.
That's another thing though. It's just like, you know, I'm like looking at it, you're just like, oh, it's fucking.
You know what I'd love to do? I would love if we could travel across Australia, if we could be Australian pickers. You know, if we could just have containers, like
I think there
unopened
was,
things.
yeah.
where
Oh, no,
it's-
don't get me wrong. I love picking.
I
Like,
know, same.
fucking. Because I don't give a shit about shopping because it's just like, I went to a store and I got the thing. And it's like,
You achieved it. You
yeah.
bought it.
Well, the thing is, like, there's no discovery.
Yeah.
But, like, the problem with Australia is, unless I want to, like, there's, you know, the shit here is, like, maybe 150 years old.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's as far back as stuff is just going to go that isn't like, oh, yeah, this is some Aboriginal thing. But it's like, you can't pick a giant rock.
No.
You know, like, what's this? Oh, it's on a huge boulder that's in the ground. It's like, well, I can't have that thing, can I? It's like, well, no. It's like, well,
I
no,
want
fuck, I
to
don't
find
fucking care.
the warehouse. Like Maya found the warehouse. They opened up and they got all the new Dreamcasts.
Yeah, they found a fucking
Like,
lost supply.
I want that. I want to open
Dreamcasts.
something and just have a box of antique. Like imagine finding a box of SNESs still in box. Because I guarantee you they're one exists somewhere, just
I wouldn't,
sitting in a
because
warehouse.
I want a Dreamcast controller, because I just want that. I'm rounding out some of my controller collection. Short a Dreamcast controller, and I really want to get a Master System controller. Because I've given up on trying to get these Bluetooth, just because no one's making them.
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just go.
Can't you
fucking
just
adapt
put
them.
the Bluetooth in them? Don't they have a kit?
Okay, so 8BitDo's got a kit for a few, but they don't have a kit for like the Master System. Nobody does. Nobody cares. I think it's wrong and unfair.
I'm
and
pretty
racist.
sure you could just like if it's a
There are-
solder thing.
Look, I think there are ways.
Yeah.
But it's also like that, or I make a fucking, I buy a $30.
True. Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, I'm surprised, like, because the frustrating thing is, like, 8BitDo used to be really good for this, but lately they've just been, like, knocking out the same fucking SNES controller with 2 thumbsticks on it.
What happens when you hit peak? You get a popular product, you become known for it, and just pump it out because it's easy money.
Yeah, and I
What?
think that, like, they're just making controllers that work with the fucking Xbox app now. That's just like, because they had that Bluetooth 64 controller, but it was like a real early one and it wasn't
Right.
very good. That's like, I want a Bluetooth 64 controller with Rumble, because that's, I think, fucking, we're not talking about the 3DO here. That's a
Yeah.
popular console if there and I know there's like a fucking modern one out there, but it's not the same fucking shape.
Yeah.
It's just a regular controller with like 6 face buttons. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that has a degree of utility, but also that's not a fucking Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah.
I want the fucking ridiculous goddamn Trident.
Yeah.
That's the fucking goddamn point.
You
Fucking physical
did you
fidelity.
ever,
of
did
it.
you ever whirl them around with the cord?
Jesus, no. I didn't want to break it.
Yeah, we did.
Why would you do that?
Because they weren't mine.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it to mine.
Well, that's awful, but still, yeah.
Look, if I go to a house and someone wants to be rough with their controllers,
All right.
that's their business.
But like, I
If
want
they're
that.
touching mine, fuck off.
The Dreamcast is another one that I feel really needs a fucking good Bluetooth version, and I think could take it, and I think would fucking sell. There's this weird fucking issue at the moment where, like, you know how the VMUs had little games themselves?
Yeah.
There's nothing that emulates that. There's
Right.
literally nothing. There's a few Dreamcast emulators that let you see the VMU, but there's nothing that lets you actually interact with the VMU games, which is kind of a bummer because there's a few games where that's really sort of useful. Like with Skies of Arcadia, you can send this little cunt on a journey, and that cunt's journey is its own little fucking game. You can actually get like money and items and shit that are useful in the fucking game.
It's interesting that they haven't got anything to emulate that.
Because
like
there's
the
like
GameCube-
4 people that have tried, and then nobody gives a shit. Is the
Because the
problem.
GameCube, like, and the Game Boy Advance, they all link. Like, you can...
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Well, that's the thing of like fucking, Dolphin being one of the goddamn fucking emulators. Simple as
But
that.
it's so cool because you can run Visual Boy Advance and link it into it.
Yeah.
And play, like, Four Swords Adventure.
Yeah.
And, like... Dude, I played the original Four Swords Adventure.
Because you
My
could
friend
have
had it.
a Bluetooth
So cool.
fucking, Dreamcast controller with just a fucking, you could put like a, $50 screen in there
Yeah.
and just have, that's what the VMU.
Yeah.
Which and again, like, that's one of those ideas that I have, and it's like, it's probably feasible, but again, like, what software am I putting on there? It's just fucking, there's nothing that's really gonna fucking run the goddamn VMU properly, so it's
No. Put Pornhub on there. You'll sell 1 million copies. Like, this is a controller.
VMU
Imagine,
porn,
this is a controller you could use that has a little window in it that has porn on it.
yeah.
I'm telling you, every Chad fucking PS4 gamer, like,
Yeah, you can have FIFA and a titty at the same time. So even though you're technically controlling a dude, which is gay,
Yeah.
you could see a titty,
Which is
makes
not
it
gay.
Well, it makes it bisexual, which is very modern.
At least it's a fucking
and also
blend.
very soccer. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, see, that's the thing though. I don't know what Aaron would do with his like fucking Patreon millions, but if you make us Patreon rich, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be fixing this shit. Be getting this shit done.
I'd be doing back end. I'm like the business don, Like, and you're out there
I'd just be
being
beating the fucking programmers.
stuff. And yeah, exactly. I'd be making sure no one knows that you're beating the programs.
that's the fucking thing. Just hide, cover everything up,
Exactly.
Look, I'm not molesting them,
No.
which is like, that's all we're really worried
Also,
about these days.
like, they're used to beatings. That's like a hello in their country. At least
No.
we're paying them.
I know, that's the thing, is like, because you can just break, like, that's, they're used to it.
Yeah.
I'll beat them, but I'll also, like, hug them and, like, pat them on the head and shit.
Yeah, it's like Valentine's Day, we'll get them a card.
Yeah.
Maybe a box of chocolates.
You're
Not the
appreciated.
expensive box, but like the mid-tier one.
Well, like,
No?
the Fantails fucking, the
Yeah.
favorites
Not
box.
roses,
Oh.
because they're too expensive.
Or the favorites box.
Favorites box,
Yeah, that's got, like, fucking, Mars bars in it and shit.
Turkish Delight. What else was in there? No, they don't have Mars bars anymore, I think. I think they got Morrow in them instead.
Oh, that's right. They got to get rid of like the world's supply of tiny Moros.
Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow.